The Bintang Diaries.
We party town.
Hello and welcome to the Bintang Diaries, episode 3.
We are currently in a van with our driver, Katut. Say good day, Katut.
Hey, good day.
Very good.
We've got, oh geez, it almost feels like the off-air podcast because we've also got producer Andy. G'day. And producer Belle.
Hi.
Video man Josh. G'day.
Hello.
And Ben, we are off to a monkey forest.
Yep.
Not to be confused with a monkey temple. Different things. We wanted to make sure we were just going to like a forest.
One is sacred, one is not.
Yeah. Because we're gonna spin the bintang. So we've got a bintang long neck. We're gonna give it a spin. Whoever it lands on is gonna have to put on the giant banana costume covered in bananas and walk into the forest.
We're hoping that comedy will ensue.
Ben has had his rabies shot.
Liam has not.
From the time you were in South America. I have not.
Yep. You've also, funny, just side note, I've had rabies and I've also had tetanus. You've had neither.
Hang on, no, you've had rabies and tetanus shots.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
sorry,
checking. Yeah.
And you've had neither, and yesterday you said to me, what do you think? I walked across a rusty drain and it went through my shoe.
Yeah.
And you got a bit of metal in your foot.
Yeah.
And you said you pulled the metal out and it was like rusty and had a bit of blood on it.
Yeah.
And you said, you reckon I'll be alright? And I said, I reckon you'll be alright.
Yeah. But I feel like you thought I probably wouldn't be alright, but you were on the way to dinner and you were like, no, it's all
I didn't want to slow the dinner.
Yeah, you didn't want to go to a hospital or anything. But no, that did hurt. So, to be honest, I'm feeling terrible today. So I don't know if it's either that or the
you're
fact...
car sick.
Either that or, 10 hours of cocktails yesterday probably didn't help things too
Or
much.
have you got the barley belly?
Well, happy to report all things solid
Yep.
in room 112, the Bluesy Resort, which is, I'm sort of like thanking my lucky stars each day, but
Yep.
I mean, I know my days are numbered, you got to get it at some point. How have you been going?
Yeah, been pretty good. We bought some of we went to the pharmacy to get the charcoal tablets just in case.
Yeah.
And then the woman upsold me, she said, I have stronger. So I said, okay. And then I got the stuff from behind the counter. Just in case.
Wasn't that Valium, was it? There's a lot of...
No, it was, if you had, she kept saying diarrhea.
Okay,
I said, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds... Jeez, I am really feeling green around the gills here.
Yeah, you said, just before we turned the mics on, you said, I don't feel great. But I think you're just car sick.
I'm just car sick.
You're in the back of the car as well, the very back.
Maybe there's a little part of me that's like, doesn't want to get bitten in the neck by a monkey.
Yeah. You know what, they can sense fear.
Well, that's it. Well, I love how it is genuinely a 50-50 as well. Like, it's sort of like, we don't know who's going to do it yet.
Yes, obviously we're on the way there now. Tomorrow's podcast will be when it's done, so we can review how it went.
Yeah, in the next Bintang Diaries.
There'll be a video, etc.
Also, apologies that we're not recording in the swim-up bar at the moment.
Yep.
I don't know, that might be annoying. I know we're sort of doing it right near the jet. So I know it's pretty noisy, but I think that was a promise that they would all be from the swim-up bar. But we thought, we might mix it up. Maybe we'll do one whilst we're getting a massage.
Yeah, Eli Soundguy did make a request that we record it in our rooms.
Yep.
And we've said, nope, it's the Bintang Diaries. We'll be doing it from the pool.
Also, I go to my room to sleep. The rest of the time, I'm at that swim-up bar, to be honest.
Yeah.
Haven't had a massage yet. It's always like a fun thing to do in Bali. Sort of high on my list.
You know what? We should also just give people an update. I haven't been to Bali in a while. Obviously, I didn't realise until you mentioned it yesterday to me, there's no DVD stores anymore.
No DVD stores.
Obviously, because they all have gone, but they're just totally gone, and there's no more tiny fish to eat the dead skin off your feet, because supposedly during COVID, they all died because they had no skin to feast on.
Which someone told me, but then I thought about it. I'm like, well, people still live here. People could still dip their feet in.
Yeah, but there wasn't enough feet.
I think there would have been more than enough
skin flakes.
I don't know. Maybe they just got rid of the fish, but I don't know. What
that adds up to me. That made sense.
I mean, that's the real tragedy of COVID, isn't it? All the tiny fish, all the feet skinned fish.
But then also, supposedly now that Bali's back open and the tourists coming back, they are breeding more.
Yeah, and the feet fish farms.
Yeah.
On the topic of massages as well, when we were getting your hair braided the other day, which people may have seen on the Ben and Liam Instagram, we were talking very loudly, just chatting, chatting to the ladies in the shop.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's like a little bit of a language barrier, and we're pretty loud talkers at the best of times. And I thought we were the only people in the shop, and then after like half an hour, producer Andy and his wife walked out and said, gee, you guys really know how to spoil a good massage, and they were behind literally a curtain.
So we felt bad because we had no idea that they were
because we were just in a random spot on the street.
It happened to be the same one as them.
I was asking Kutut before, obviously, there's the Hindu offerings you see a lot of the time in Bali. There's one in the car at the moment. Changed every day, so it's a blessing every day. And he was sort of explaining all the different flowers, for different gods.
Yes.
What I find interesting is that they pretty much all of these offerings just have a little Ritz.
Yep.
You know, so
I saw a couple that
the gods must love
Yeah.
little Ritz and Mentos.
I saw some with some Diaries in there.
Really?
Yes.
Which, to be fair, is like almost like more of a
For
This
sure.
is like, expensive.
For sure. Hey, Kutut, do you want to say hello to all of the Benalam podcasters?
Hello.
Is this a good monkey forest that we're going to, Kutut? Do you like this one?
Yes, I like that one. It's very good.
Do you think the monkeys are going to be aggressive, or do you think they'll be nice monkeys?
That is nice monkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people like to come there.
What are the chances someone will get bitten on the neck?
I'm sorry?
Do you think someone will get bitten?
No, I think
Think it'll be alright?
yeah, it's gonna be alright.
Is there a hospital nearby just in case?
Yes, we have a hospital nearby.
Wonderful.
Are you a very fast driver?
Not really. So
We may not make it. We may not make it back in time. But yeah, no. Look, upsetting about the DVDs. Upsetting about the little feet fish. But all in all, I think it's like a little bit slower here at the moment. But it's actually actually a sweet time to come because all the good stuff's still here, bar those two things that we mentioned.
Yep.
And we're not really having to like line up for anything. Like we're just sort of getting into all the nice cafes, getting into all these nice restaurants.
But we're in Seminyak, so like there's a couple of spots that are more popular, like Canggu, for example. Apparently that's quite busy.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
that's still pretty touristy, but yeah.
But I mean, once you're over here, you're just kind of like, oh man, Bali's so good. You just click into that Bali state of mind.
Yeah.
I really feel like I'm going to vomit.
All right. Well, I reckon we can wrap this one up.
Okay.
And then tomorrow's Bintang Diaries will be the wrap up of how the Spin the Bintang went.
Yes, absolutely. And then I think most of the listeners will be heading in a couple of days.
Yep.
And when I say most of, I mean all of them, who've all been great, by the way. We've got a really good group. And producer Belle's going to head back. Producer Andy's going to hang for a few days. And we will be taking another week and a bit.
Yes.
Just to,
unwind.
Yep. Obviously, we're very, very hard workers.
Yes.
Producers, not so much. Belle, are you stoked about that situation?
What, going home?
Yeah.
Well, I can't afford to stay, so yeah.
Well, we shouted you dinner last night, so...
Hey, Belle, Team Member of the Week's coming up on Friday, yeah?
Oh, I'm not going to get it.
Well, I'm just, maybe I'm just campaigning here, but you had the work card and you were supposed to get some money out for the monkey forest. Your card wasn't working, the work card. So what happened then?
So then you used your card and very kindly got your own money out.
Yes. Yes,
Thank
I did.
you.
That's okay.
But Belle's done a great job at arranging a lot of these bits and bobs. Calling the monkey forest. They assured us it was all okay to film there because we didn't obviously want to.
We wanted to get permission.
We wanted to get permission.
I didn't mention the banana suit to them.
Well, that would have got lost in translation, I reckon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
But yeah, look, this is all like above board. We've asked for permission. We'll reiterate when we get there what we're going to do. And
100%. Yeah.
let's just hope no one gets actually bitten by a monkey.
No, fingers crossed. Who do you think?
Liam's got long sleeve like shirt we can wear, and you've got tracksuit pants. So hopefully there's no scratches.
And what do you think? Like, what's your money on? Do you think the bottle will land on me? Do you think it will land on you?
Well, it's 50-50, isn't it?
It is. I'm going to be checking for weights in the bottle though.
Who's going to spin it?
Well, I mean, I think you'll probably be a better spinner. I think
Maybe Kutut.
I think Kutut spins.
Kutut, would you like to spin the bottle when we get there?
Sorry?
We're going to have a Bintang bottle and we're going to spin it.
Yes.
And whoever it lands on has to do the monkey suit, banana suit. Did you want to spin the bottle?
Yes.
Perfect.
Wonderful. Okay, well, this is Ben and Liam signing off from Bali.
Bye.
Ben and Liam is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.